Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Sailor Solitaire here, and this is your mid-month update. I am using a different deck. I usually use the Wild Unknown Tarot deck, but today I'm using the Dreaming Way Tarot. And as promised, I'm going to be pulling out a oracle card at the end of the reading to give you guys just a bit more guidance on the rest of the month. I know my intros are kind of long, so I'm just going to get right to the reading. Hey Gems, welcome to your mid-month update for April 2017. I do feel like some of you have been wanting to get something off your chest. Mercury is retrograde and you guys are ruled by the planet Mercury, and I feel like you're having a lot of problems communicating or expressing yourself. So I do feel like you might be struggling with that. You might find it hard, but just because Mercury is retrograde doesn't mean that that's an excuse for you guys to not say what's on your mind. Just be open like you guys usually are. And so you have this King of Wands coming up. And this King of Wands is normally associated with Leo, but this could be, any other fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, like I said. So I do feel like, there might be some sort of fiery energy getting in the way of you and your relationship, you and your love interest. This is a King of Wands. This is somebody who really means business, somebody who's quite intimidating because, they're so good with words, they're so powerful in terms of getting what they want. And I feel like this person is either someone that you're attracted to or somebody who is attracting your partner. Or I don't feel like there's anything serious, any sort of real threat, but I do feel like you're kind of just intimidated by this person. So again, I do feel like you need to be honest and you need to open up the lines of communication. And, it can be hard sometimes to be truthful, but I do feel like, you guys can handle it. You guys are good at communicating and, just be honest, don't be petty, and really try to express yourself for the sake of truth, not necessarily even for your own sake, but just for your own peace of mind, and just for, the sake of being honest. Honesty really is the best policy, guys. Alright. Let's go, Gems. Lovely, lovely Gems. Your first card is Three of Cups. Okay, so the Three of Cups is a good card. It's a card of celebration, but at the same time, there is that possibility, that suspicion, that threat of a third party in your relationship. So you have this happy couple here, then you have someone here, and this could be just a good friend, but I feel like there's kind of somebody that you're not really comfortable with, somebody who you're unsure of, and while things are good between you and your partner, there's something kind of on your mind, something bothering you about somebody in their life, or it could be a mutual friend, it could be even just your friend, but you're feeling a bit uncomfortable with that, and I feel like you need to really, again, get that off your chest and just be open and honest, and express your thoughts before they get bottled up, because it could be better than you think. It could always just be your imagination running wild. So in either case, if it's good or bad, I do feel like you need to kind of get to the bottom of it and just be honest, if you do care about the relationship, at least. And then for some of you, I do feel like, some of you may actually be this person who is kind of getting in the way of a relationship. So, be careful with that. I do feel like you don't really want to go messing things up for people, and you don't want to, I guess, be, barking down the wrong tree, or however the expression goes. So I mean, this could be you, but I don't think you want to start any fights, start any disagreements. I don't think that if you start anything like that now, it's going to go very well for you. So just try to watch out for that if you are on the other end. So we have this Three of Wands, so another 3 card, and I have to say that, threes definitely do indicate a third party. So this, I mean, Geminis do get a bad rap for, being flirts and not being faithful, but I mean, this is just what the cards are saying. There's a couple threes. So, there could be a third party involved, and I just have to put it out there. But, the Three of Wands is it's not a cups card. It's not a love and emotions card. This is more about, being a visionary, being a go-getter. So I feel like for some of you, when it comes to love, you really want to go after what you want. But again, just be careful with that. You maybe want to direct your energy and your efforts and your time into something that'll benefit you in the long run and won't necessarily, mess things up for other people and even for yourself. Because again, I don't feel like it's going to go very well for you if you try to break a relationship up now. I mean, not that it really ever should go well, but especially now, I don't feel like it's going to be good for you. So this Three of Wands, I feel like you kind of have your eye on somebody who is a visionary. So maybe this is why, you're thinking about, or you have kind of like a crush on somebody else's partner or something like that, or somebody from afar, somebody who's taken. I feel like, you're really kind of, you have your eye on them, you admire them in some way, and you admire their thinking and, how they're different from other people. And I feel like you're secretly kind of, you're wanting a relationship with them. But again, I do have to just say that, it's probably better for you to focus your energy towards something else. And now we have the outcome card, this Five of Pentacles. So 2 3s, and then you have a 5. So this Five of Pentacles, is kind of a poverty card, just to let you guys know, but this is a love reading, so I don't feel like this literally means poverty for you guys. I feel like, you're kind of watching, all the fun, all the excitement, watching, that person that you might have had a crush on, and you're kind of feeling sorry for yourself, you're feeling deprived, you're feeling a bit, left out, you're feeling like, other people are happy and celebrating other people, at least, have a lot ahead of them in terms of, their life, their whole career, their whole ambitions. And I feel like you're kind of feeling sorry for yourself for the rest of this month, and you're feeling like you have nothing. You're feeling like you want more than you have, or, you're feeling like other people have more than you. But I do think that, it's kind of, it's just an internal struggle. I feel like you guys haven't really been feeling like this. It's not normal for you guys to feel like this. And I feel like for some reason, things are just adding up. People around you are really making you feel bad about yourself. And I don't really know why. Again, I do feel like you should be focusing your energies towards something else, even something that just makes you happy, or something that, just fills you with contentment, or something that, gives you peace of mind, serenity, something that calms you down, something that you enjoy, like honestly enjoy doing. I feel like that's what you should do. And instead of, watching other people and looking at their life with, envy or jealousy or anything like that, I feel like you need to just count your blessings. This person is sitting on a porch and, they're feeling sorry for themselves, and it's almost like, they're kind of forgetting to count their blessings. I mean, I'm not sure if this is, the door of this person, but I mean, no matter what, I do feel like this is telling you to just count the blessings that you do have. So I feel like some of you, again, might be feeling sorry for yourself, but I do think that if you just be open up lines of communication a little bit, get that off your chest and express yourself. You don't have to keep these feelings inside, and you don't have to feel like you're missing out. You know, you can really connect with somebody and, you know, make that connection. Reach out to your partner, even if you're in a committed relationship. If not, then, you know, you might be this person on the outside, but just share your thoughts, share your feelings, and have faith that, you know, people will be receptive to what you have to say. It could really save you a lot of grief and a lot of misery. Right, milkshake? Milkshake agrees. Okay, so now I'm going to pull a card from the Keepers of the Light Oracle deck, and it'll give you a bit more guidance on your love life for the rest of this month. She's so needy. Maybe some of you should get a pet. You're never poor with a pet. Alright, seriously though, let's get to your reading. Okay, so we have Freya, phases and cycles. Okay, so so Freya, phases and cycles. There is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. Okay, very cool card. So again, I do feel like, you know, for some reason you're just thinking about what you don't have, what you're lacking a lot more. And yes. And we do have a new moon in Taurus, and for you Gemini ascendants, that is in your 12th house. So, I mean, you definitely could be feeling the effects of that. The 12th house is all about your undoing and about coming undone, and just, you know, I don't want to get too much into, you know, the house system of astrology. It's a bit complex, but it's the final house. So basically you work your way up through the houses from 1 to 12, and then the 12th house, everything just comes undone. And it's an ending, but again, it's also a beginning. You know, the zodiac is a circle, cyclical. So, I mean, I do feel like you're kind of just going to have to ride the waves, and, you know, as soon as you know it, pretty soon you'll be up again. So just, you know, don't take it too seriously, and again, just open up those lines of communication. There is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. Very cool stuff, guys. So I hope you found this reading helpful. I hope you guys like the special appearance by Milkshake, and I'll see you all in May. Thanks so much.